What's going on, guys, and welcome back to Team 69er Crew. Now this video is going to be more along the lines of how to grow your YouTube channel. I've done a similar video to like this in the past, but I thought now, as I've actually got I've been on YouTube for a longer time, I can sort of share you my experiences and how to improve your channel growth or viewing count. So what I'm going to start with at first is have a short but catchy channel name. Now by that I mean mine's not exactly the shortest. I mean Team 69er Crew, it's catchy, but it's not exactly the shortest. But what I mean is, don't have something that says like Ace Gamer 00XX0194 for the rest of it, because people aren't going to remember that. You want something that's going to be catchy and memorable, and make sure when you introduce yourself on videos to actually include your name, because if you make a great video that you want people to share, you want people to remember who made it, not forget who it was and then not remember who it was to find the video again, because you're not going to help yourself out that way. So yeah, just make sure you got like a catchy channel name that people remember. Secondly, if you've got an intro to your videos that you've made, keep it short. Don't spend hours and hours trying to make like a 30-second to a minute long intro, because if you've only got a 2-minute video and your intro is 1 minute long, people are going to lose interest. What you want is something catchy, short and to the point. So mine, for example, I think is only 10 seconds long, maybe less, and it's just enough to like get the channel out, know who it is, and get straight into the video. So that's how you want to do it. You want to keep it short and basic. Like I said already, introduce yourself. So like I did at the beginning of this video, I said, hello guys, welcome to Team 69er Crew. Straight away you know who the channel is. If you don't do that, obviously you don't have to do that, it's not something you need to do, but again, if you want your channel name to grow, you're going to have to start introducing yourself. Again, keep your videos short as well. One thing I noticed when I first started out on this, I started with my main series at the beginning, apart from Grand Theft Auto videos, was Aliens Isolation. Now the mistake I made is, because I'm such a small channel in comparison to other channels at the time, I was making like clips that were like an hour and a half, near enough 2 hours long. That was a mistake, because the one thing you don't want to do is bore your audience, because if you're only a small channel, you've not really got much of an audience anyway, and then the last thing you want to do is put a really long video in that's not exactly edited great, because you'll bore them, and then you'll lose views and people won't be interested. So I would suggest, if you're starting out, keep your videos between 3 minutes and maybe 6 minutes long. Don't go over that, because you don't need to. All you want to do is get yourself out there. And then as your audience grows and your attention grows, then you can start making your videos longer, because people will be more interactive with you in the comments and in your YouTube and Twitter accounts. If you've got that as well, they'll be more active in those, so that your audience will be more inclined to watch your videos that are longer, because you actually have an audience to make it watch. Include your community, which is something I'm going to start doing very soon. I tried to do it a while back, but obviously, again, because I was such a short channel back in the time, I didn't really have a community to reach out for, because I didn't have an audience at the time. So one thing I would suggest doing is have like community play dates. So when your channel is a bit more established and you've got a nice view count, make a video of an announcement where you're going to play a certain game and include your channel into it. So if you've got a Twitch account, for example, like I do, what you want to do is announce you're going to be playing a certain game on Twitch, get your audience to jump onto Twitch, and they can interact with you, have a live chat with you, they can join in the game if they have it, if they really want to, and it's something that keeps the community fresh. It's like, oh yeah, this guy's really good, because you can go and play with him and his content's really good. So that way you're going to have followers on Twitch, you're going to have subscribers on YouTube, and it's a win-win basically. Fifth, I think this is maybe fifth, maybe sixth, I'm not sure what I'm on now. Know your audience. One thing, I guess it's something that people don't think of. It's like they make a video and then they just assume that everybody's going to love it. But what you'll find is there's only going to be a certain audience that are going to like that. So what you want to do is like make a couple of videos and then see from comments or see from the style of videos you're making what kind of audience you've got. So if you've got GTA videos, you're more inclined to have like a more mature audience, but then again, obviously younger people are playing it these days, which is ridiculous. But if you've got like loads of swearing, I don't know, just sort of stuff like that that's sort of more mature, that you can have a more mature audience, so you're going to have to make your content more mature to include them. If you start making, I I guess more like a grown-up video, grown-up adult rated video, like swearing and stuff for GTA, and then you've got a kids audience, it's not really going to go down well. So yeah, like know your audience. Be original and be yourself, which is pretty standard, to be honest. You don't want to be getting onto this thinking, oh yeah, I'm going to be exactly like one of the big ones, PewDiePie, KSI, all that stuff, because you're not going to be as good as them. You want to be yourself. You don't want to imitate somebody. You want to get your personality across and get your own audience. Again, it's all down to the audience. Don't mislead your viewers, and by this I mean don't try and get a bait click for your video. So by that I mean, say for instance you've got a Grand Theft Auto video, and in the title you've put how to make billions of dollars by using this such certain thing, and when they watch the video it's nothing to do with what you said in the title. That doesn't go down well when you start getting dislikes and people don't recommend your channel. So keep your videos actually to what they mean. So keep your titles linked to the videos. Use catchy but simple thumbnails. This is something I've started doing, well, quite a few months back. It's all very well having a very plain thumbnail, but people, when they search it in the list of videos, they want something that's eye-catching. So by this, you could, like, I don't know, you could use a site, or you could use Photoshop, whatever you want to do, whichever you use. Just put like a brightly coloured title in the video clip on the thumbnail, sorry, and edit it down so it's simple but enough for some people to like get eye caught. So you want people to look at your thumbnail and think, oh yeah, I'm going to watch that, not just see a plain boring, I don't know, GTA or Star Wars, nothing like describing the thumbnail, just like a standard picture. You don't want that. You want something that's catchy. So spend a bit of time in making your thumbnails, because they're just as important as editing your videos down. The last one's a bit of a tricky one if you're a small channel, because I've not managed to do this myself yet. But try and collaborate with other YouTubers, but make sure you collaborate with someone that's got a channel roughly the same size as yours, maybe a little bit bigger, maybe a little bit smaller. You don't want to go in thinking, oh yeah, I've got a new channel, I've got 2 subscribers, I'm going to collaborate with KSI or anybody else that you can think of, Jacksepticeye or somebody, because they're not likely to want to collaborate with you because you've not really got anything to offer them. It's all going to be they can offer you stuff by getting easy subscribers because you've collaborated with someone big already. It's not how it happens. So you want to get someone that's roughly the same size and collaborate with them, because one, you'll enjoy it more, and two, you both know how hard it is to make videos that are really good quality. So the effort you both put in would be really like more amazing than it would be with a bigger YouTuber, because they've already got their audience, they don't care. So yeah, if you do collaborate, do it with somebody else that's the same size. I'm going to make another video on how to monetize your videos and who I would recommend to partner with to make money on YouTube from your videos, but that'll be a separate video. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave some likes and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.